Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Savannah.
And we're here to do your Norwex demo.
First of all, if you're new to Norwex, Norwex is all natural cleaning products that work primarily just with water on cloth and enzymes. The mission from Norwex is to create a safe haven for your home, and to do that, they eliminate or really reduce chemical usage. What we didn't realize when we first started using Norwex was how much time it was going to save and how easy these products are. So how this video works is we're going to demo all of these products, well, a lot of them. The ones that we're going to highlight are the ones that we feel are the most important ones and the ones that you're going to get the most use out of. It's a good starter pack. And then with this hostess video, there should have been a number that you can text. So any questions that you come across or any questions that you have, you can text that number and we'll get back to you. And then you can follow the link and put in your order and you're going to become a believer just like we were. So here we go. As you can tell, she's been sitting around a lot, so we're going to have her do most of the work. Just kidding, baby's coming in May. This is the butter test. So, this is her smearing butter on her windows. Who does that? So what she has here is a window cloth and an Enviro cloth. The Enviro cloth is the basic cloth that Norwex sort of promotes. And what she first does is wipes, damps the Enviro cloth, wipes, folds, wipes again, that butter comes right off. Then she takes her polishing window cloth, polishes that right up. It's very simple and easy. Now, on the other side, she's going to just sort of test it with an industrial cleaner that most people have in their house that they usually use, and a paper towel. We're sort of contrasting the difference. We use butter because it smears so much, and it's just a really good example of how well the cloths do. So the microfiber in the e-cloths, to be considered microfiber, it has to be the size of 1/6 of a human hair. Now my Norwex microfibers are 1/200th the size of a human hair. So that's what makes them different than normal microfiber cloths. Okay, do you see the difference here? So we're just gonna go ahead and clean that right up. We're gonna throw away those paper towels. Just a side note, I don't know if you know that 50,000 trees are cut down daily just for the North American paper towel habit. So let's be on a mission together to ditch the paper towels. Beautifully done. Look at that window. So a lot of people love to just do this two-step motion, one cloth in each hand. The microfiber goes in front and the cloth behind, just like that. That's how quickly you can clean your windows. Okay, so next, this is the Norwex paste. All you would do is wet, it's a dry paste. You wet an Enviro cloth, rub a little paste on. Now this is permanent marker on Pergo flooring. Wipes right off. Perfect. Norwex paste is an all-purpose thing that whatever you've had laying around that you've tried to scrub for years, here's hardwood, permanent marker as well. Whatever you've tried to get clean for years and years and has never come clean, this paste will get it clean. Here's tarnished silver. This is really amazing. This is just melts the tarnish right off. If you can see that coming clean. I don't know if you've ever polished silver before. It is a disaster. Nice. Okay. So, well, the care for the Enviro cloths is just simply rinsing them out in between uses. At the end of each day, normal use, you would just use the Norwex soap. Megan's gonna set up this experiment. This is a germ simulator, so you can see how well it picks up. But at the end of each day, you would take your Norwex dish soap and just put a small amount on the Norwex cloth, and then rub it vigorously and rinse all the bacteria out. So it's infused with a silver backlock, they call it. And what happens is when you have germs on the counters, there's 99% of those germs can be picked up by the Enviro cloth. So this is a germ simulator. So that would be like salmonella from your chicken or E. coli from your beef, whatever you're using to cook. So she's going to just use a wet microfiber cloth EnviroCloth, Norwex. Okay. Here's all that simulated germ, so that would be your salmonella. Now here is an all-purpose, unnamed, antibacterial wipe. And this is what a lot of people would use.
Which takes 4 minutes. That has to be wet to disinfect.
So for all intents and purposes, are we waiting 4 minutes to see? Or are we just gonna do it right away? Okay. So this is what you wiped. And this is the Norwex side. So if you can picture that that is chicken juice left on your countertop, not sure which one you would want to use. Okay. Now we have another thing to show you about the power of holding that bacteria in. So that's 99% of the bacteria is locked in here. And you can see it's all on the rag. Now you would think that it would just transfer it back whenever you go to wipe again. But Megan's going to show you. It stays on the rag. Okay, now we're going to use our other wipe and see if that transfers back to the tile. Make sure there's nothing on there.
There's pins in there, but
so that transferred back all over. So not only did it leave it there, but then when she went to use it again, it doesn't stay in the cloth, it comes right back off. So, and again, the difference is the microfiber and the weave of the microfiber and the quality of it and that silver backlock. So the silver backlock, it's not a germ killer, it's a germ inhibitor. So once the bacteria is in there, you would use the soap and it would rinse it, it would surround that bacteria and rinse it down the drain, and that's sort of how hand washing works to begin with. It surrounds bacteria on your hands and then rinses it down the drain. So these are normal cutting boards. Here's a normal one, and then
I want to express that I do use this cutting board. It's very durable.
that's the Norwex cutting board. It's made from rice husk. It's all biodegradable materials. This is a normal plastic cutting board that I always admired for Megan because it has this fancy thing that curls up, so after you're done cutting you can just scoop it right into your bowl, and I was always jealous she had it until I saw this experiment.
Okay.
So this is again the germ simulator.
So I'm going to clean it with the scrubby corner and EnviroCloth.
So this is an EnviroCloth that has a scrubby in the corner.
Norwex dishwashing liquid.
Right? So this is normally what you would do after you're done, again, cutting chicken.
I really scrubbed.
She did a good job.
This next one.
Again, this is the Norwex cutting
I
board.
trust this rag, so I'm going to reuse it.
Same rag, a little bit more soap. Same process. These cloths are also backed with a 2-year warranty, so if you get them and they fail or you don't like them, Norwex backs them. You can send them back.
Alright.
Here's the test. Whoa! Please picture chicken juice. Salmonella. And nothing. It's so durable that the knife doesn't leave cut marks in it in the first place. Okay, next we're going to move on to our laundry detergent. So this is
a leading pod, leading cellar here. Has all this sediment in the bottom. It's 1 pod to 2 cups of water. This is a liquid for a medium load.
so not a pod, just right out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whiteness. And this is our Norwex Ultra Power Plus.
Completely clear. Now, how long were these made?
4 days.
Okay. Now, Norwex laundry soaps have no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no dyes or fragrances. They're not tested on animals. So I don't know if you know that a lot of laundry soap, they use fiberglass and it sort of roughs up your clothes, and that's how they remove the dirt. So not only does that break your clothes down faster, but that stays in there and it gets into your body through one of 3 ways of chemicals entering: absorption, ingestion, and inhalation. The Dusty Mint is great because you can kind of wrap in those odd areas. It's got your, takes the shape of your hand, and then this is the one that you can bend and manipulate. It's great for ceiling fans, the tops of trim, the tops of any kind of chandelier. P.S. Love Megan's light fixture. So, and then, yeah, everything just sticks. And then you would use this rubber brush that we have, that Norwex offers, and right over your garbage, you take the rubber brush and just dust that right off.
All right, my favorite thing, the mop. Telescopic, goes up and down for you. This is, I wet it and I wring it out so I don't ruin my floors. I stick it on there, I leave this edge so I can bend it up and clean my baseboards. And it's just easy, figure 8. All around.
Or what do you normally do?
I do that living room, and that's the killer.
This is a large one. Large living room. And how long does it take you for this large living room?
Well, it takes me 3 rags, so I do 3 rinses, because I have 2 dogs and dirty puppy paws. So I would say maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. Now you're having a new baby and you have a baby who already exists. Can you imagine the chemicals on your floor that are left behind, all the residue, when you use a traditional mopping solution? So that's what Norwex loves to avoid. So this also, the mopping pad, has the back lock built in, and it's going to pick up 99% of the bacteria that comes in on your feet and your shoes. If you let people wear shoes in your house, you should know that per square inch on your shoes, there's like over 100 million bacteria. So Norwex is going to take all that off of your floors.
Rinse or put it in the washer.
Our wool laundry balls, because the soap has no fragrance, so you would take the balls and put them in your dryer and then put a couple drops of your favorite essential oils in, and that's going to freshen your clothes up and have give them any kind of smell if you want to smell on them. These help your laundry dry faster and decrease static. These are great. These hang from your stove or your sink or your cabinet, wherever you're closest to washing your hands. These have a back lock and they just hang there and you can dry your hands off on them and they stay there for forever. We will say, when you leave these rags sitting, a normal rag you would ball up and sit on the sink and it would smell by the end of the day, if not by a couple hours. These rags don't smell, and it's because of that back lock. That silver just holds that bacteria, inhibits it from growing, and keeps you safe. So that wraps up just about a few of our favorite things, and if you're feeling a little overwhelmed and like, oh my gosh, I think I need everything like I did, I think you should book a party. That's what I did, and I got a lot of my favorites and everything on my wish list. So if you want to book a party, hit me up. Love Norwex!